tumbling down the leaderboard.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. And let's see what he can do here today. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Was on a good line. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
This hole is a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
That's tidy. And he's down there.
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Get in. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Currently at 7 over par. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Left yourself an opportunity. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, that's a clutch par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Second shot here on the 4th. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Come on, you're better than that. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, so close. An opportunity to make a par here. Well hold. Let's move on. Sitting at 7 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
That's just inside the range. Setting up here with a very long putt. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his part.
Ooh, nice line. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Second shot here on the 7th. Don't focus on being in the sand, focus on the outcome. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Going with the 6-iron here. Big par saver coming up for this fella. What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, so close. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yeah, nicely played. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey here.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And makes it for the bogey. Sitting at 10 over par for the event. Setting up now on a par 4.
Ninth hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Nice little par putt here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Well, Luke, it's going to take an incredible amount of work and also some luck for them to hoist themselves above this cut line. I'd love to see them do it, but I'm not too sure they've got it in them today.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This putt is about 8 feet. Just didn't drop. A bogey putt awaits. Sitting at 11 over for the event. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is what they have left for par.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at 12 over for the event. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough. This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently 12 over for the tournament. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. This is important. Big par putt here.
And there it is. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's begin the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, that was flushed. From around 140 yards here. Okay, that'll work.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Sitting at 12 over for the event. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Can't fault them there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that'll be a bogey. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. On the tee of a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
going with the 8-iron here. That's heading further left than they wanted, I think. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And there it is. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 17th tee.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Oh, well done. Putting for birdie here. Okay, steady now. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. I like the look of this. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Opting for the 6 iron. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, that's frustrating. And that should secure the... And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.